the ground shake.
What?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping.
But I'm ballin', ballin'. I came from nothing to something like it's nothing. Yeah, you know I done it. That is no discussion, bitch. I'm ballin'.
Hey, what's up guys? Henry the Blasian here, and as you can see in front of you today, we got our Supermax rewards. Now, it turns out that if you actually just waited a little bit longer, CLYDE DREXLER did end up in your collection. From what you guys saw in that video previously that I just showed you in my intro, where it showed the blank diamond, he actually was not in the game at all, and I assumed it was because they were updating his stats because of how juice cards are, and I turned out to be right. You can see that he's a 97 overall now. He was shown as a 96 overall when we were grinding for him. So we're going to take a look at his stats in just a second. We're going to start off by looking at his Glen Rice. Now, for those of you that ended up getting either one of this reward, let me know down in the comment section below. I want to know how many people got him, but let's go ahead and take a look at this guy's stats. Now, they updated Glen Rice to a 94 overall. He used to be a 91. The stats they boosted were not significant enough where this card is really that much worth using. He's a 300 salary cap, which is great. 6'7", 215 pounds, 98 offense overall, and an 87 defensive overall. Now, offensively, he's looking great. Good driving layup, not too crazy at post game, but he can shoot. As you can see, 97 mid-range, can shoot off the dribble really well as well, and his three ball is absolutely disgusting with a 98 open three. Reminds me of the Glen Rice from last year. Now, as far as the free throw, he's got it. Ball control with a shoe, he will be able to speed boost. His passing is absolutely absurd, and everything kind of from here that's not offensive kind of goes downhill. As you see, no passing whatsoever, no rebounding whatsoever, and his defense actually starts to look more and more disappointing as we look at it. 83 lateral quickness, 41 block, 82 shot contest, 85 defensive consistency. Like, I know Ruby cards that are probably like Ruby LeBron James probably has more overall stats than this card. It's kind of crazy. Not much going on the defense. 78 on ball. This guy's on ball is terrible. Going down, there's just nothing that appeals to me to this card other than shooting. You can see his dunking capability only on a 69 driving dunk and a 49 contact is nothing special, as well as his speed with ball and acceleration. Wish that would at least be in the 90s. That way he can hustle, get open for a quick shot. Now he's not quick enough where people are going to be able to close out on him super quick. Not much of a vertical or strength going on. Decent stamina, and he's got a good offensive consistency. Now, top to bottom, you guys can see this card is literally just meant for offense. He's literally like a better version of like a Kyle Korver or a J.R. Smith, except J.R. Smith is athletic. So we'll relate him more to a Kyle Korver card where he can shoot lights out if he's open, but defense is not really there. So this is kind of like a black version of Kyle Korver, I'm saying, even though that's more Ray Allen. But Ray Allen's athletic, so that doesn't really count. But taking a look at the rest, another thing that disappointed me about this card was 17 gold badges. And I know you're asking me, why would you be mad that he has 17 gold badges? It is because he has zero. I'm talking about 0 Hall of Fame badges. Steven Jackson, that was exceptional because he was a Ruby card, but every other card we got before this, as far as round rewards, has had a Hall of Fame badge. Ilgauskas, Hall of Fame catch and shoot. What was after Ilgauskas? Allen Houston, Hall of Fame catch and shoot. Hell, even a free card, Jeremy Lin, had Hall of Fame pick and roll maestro, and you're telling me Glen Rice can't even get Hall of Fame limitless or catch and shoot? That's literally what he was known for. The fact that he can't have Hall of Fame catch and shoot makes no sense, but he does come with great badges all around. Like, other than no Hall of Fame badges, he's got almost every shooting. He's got every shooting badge, as you can see right here, and as well as some driving to the basket badges, but nothing defensive going on. Pick dodger, something decent. One man fast break. He's got no defensive stopper or pickpocket, but he's got the shooting, and those really are the expensive badges. So that's one thing to keep in mind with this card. Now, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the release of this card in just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and hop over and take a look at this demigod that is CLYDE the Glide Drexler. Now a 97 overall, 400 salary cap, 6'7", 210 pounds, 99 offensive, and 99 defensive overall. God, that is looking beautiful. I don't know if you guys are ready for these stats. Let's take a look at his stats here. 97 driving layup and standing. He's got a post fadeaway. He's got post control. 97 draw foul. 96 open mid-range shooting. Great off the dribble and contested. They give him an open three of an 88. Put a shoe on that, and it's a 97. Who's going to stop this card? He's also coming with a 92 free throw. He can speed boost with a ball control. He actually has passing, so people will be playing this card at point guard guaranteed. And best thing is this card can also rebound. 80 defensive, 77 offensive, and 82 box out. Looks absolutely crisp. Now, he has defense. That's where it shines the most about this card, in my opinion. 96 lateral, 97 pass perception, 75 block is actually fairly high for a guard. Great shot contest, great steal, great defensive consistency, great on ball, great pick and roll. Down the line, you can just see his defense is a 95, 95, 95. Obviously, he does not have much low post defense going on, but he's also got a great standing dunk at a 95 with a driving and contact dunk of a 98. Guys, this card was definitely worth the grind. Just the more I look at it, the more excited I get. 97 speed, only an 88 speed with ball. That can be fixed with the shoe as well. And 97 acceleration. Speed all along when he's not with a ball is going to be absolutely ridiculous. 98 vertical, great strength, great stamina. Overall, this card looks beautiful with a 98 offensive consistency. Now, right off the bat, what I like most about this card is that he's a great two-way player. You can see he's got the clamps for sure. I'm going to be clamping up all those people that got the pink diamond hard glitch, so remember that. And then he's just got amazing offense, can go to the basket, and I love that he's a 6'7" shooting guard, so he's definitely got the height on most people. Now, going ahead, take a look at his tendencies. Obviously, he's got the 100 driving dunk and flashy dunk tendencies, and system proficiencies, he's excelling in basically all of them, so nothing to focus on too much. But the best thing is, let's go take a look at his badges, and as you can see, 5 Hall of Fame badges: one man fast break, relentless finisher, posterizer, lob city finisher, and tireless scorer. Now, posterizer and tireless scorer are probably the nastiest combination of Hall of Fame badges, because before, honestly, with tireless scorer you actually can dunk more frequently, but with posterizer you can have nastier dunks. So now you combine the two and he will literally dunk non-stop without getting tired. He's literally Donovan Mitchell, because Donovan Mitchell has posterizer and tireless scorer, and now this card is just juiced beyond belief. He also comes with 11 gold badges: pickpocket, dodger, mid-range, difficult shots, charge card, catch and shoot, defensive stopper, beautiful, lob city passer, acrobat, teardropper, pick and roll maestro. All he's really missing is me giving him dimer. This card is great. Got amazing passive badges. Microwave is always super good, floor general is always super good, and it's nice to see that he does not have wild card, so that's always great, as well as clutch performer being a really nice passive badge. But now that we've seen the stats of both these cards, we're gonna go ahead and hop into freestyle, take a look at their releases, their animations of both these cards. Boy, I cannot wait, as well as the hot zone. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start off by subbing in Mr. Nice, Mr. Rice, Glenn Rice himself. And you can see with the system proficiency, his three-pointer goes up to a 99 open 3, no surprise, 99 open mid-range as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at his hot zones here. You can see his hot zones are looking super great. And the thing about this Glenn Rice, he's got one of the glitchiest shots, and by that I mean he's got such a good bucket window. His green light window is so nice. You can see how quick his release is. The flick is just beautiful. Super consistent shooter in this game, as I get a bad release there as I'm talking to you guys, but you can see he gets a lot of good. One thing I realized about this card is that he does not green light as much as I want him to, but he gets a lot of goods that half the time are super splash. So you can see his release is great, but the thing again about this card is that he can't speed boost, so isolation plays, that's not going to work out for you. This card is literally meant to be a catch and shooter, just like hot cover, but that's release. Just look at this, it is butter. His hot zones are absolutely beautiful. One under the basket, which is absolutely necessary. All cooking around the 3, all cooking around the mid-range. There is nothing going on with this card that is wrong. The card is going to be absolutely cash. He's going to be a great card. If you guys earn him a free card is a free card. He's going to perform just amazing for having a card versus not having a card whatsoever. So I think he's going to be an absolute gem for most people. Card's got a great release, great jumper, but again, the thing that Glenn Rice lacks is the defense. Unfortunately, he most likely will not be making it onto my Supermax lineup for next round. I've got quite the arsenal of a team. I will be making a video of my team later on, probably later today or later tomorrow. I plan on releasing a gameplay for you guys with Glenn Rice and CLYDE DREXLER. Obviously, I know you guys want that first, so that's what I'm going to get out for you guys. Then I'll show a little bit of a God Squad reveal. But overall, Glenn Rice, great shooter. Offensively, he's absolutely crisp. Defensively, he's a bit of a liability. So overall, I give this card about like a 6.5, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, I'll be generous, I'll say 7 out of 10, just because he's got absolutely lights out shooting off the catch and shoot. He doesn't have Hall of Fame catch and shoot, but he feels like he does, if that makes any sense. And he hits a lot of limitless shots for a card that does not have a Hall of Fame limitless. There's cards with Hall of Fame limitless that can't even shoot in limitless range, but there's this card that can shoot. Look at that, green light from that range. It's just too easy for him. It's just really nice. His release, super consistent shots going. Look at that. Look how consistent that is. He's probably not going to hit that one, but overall, this card is just super consistent from limitless range. And the thing is, his catch and shoot badge does not go off in freestyle, which is what makes this card absolutely deadly. You kind of see the catch and shoot more in game, which is kind of nasty. But card overall, nasty. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the man himself, and that is CLYDE, the CLYDE DREXLER. Oh my god, this card's looking beautiful. 97 overall with a system proficiency, 91 open 3, which is the one thing we were worried about. Now the thing about CLYDE DREXLER's release is it's going to take some getting used to, and by that I mean take a look at this. Like, it is fast, but it seems to be caching right now. It's really hard to green light with this release. I was practicing with it in all time prior to me getting this card. This card's ridiculous. Now as far as his dunking, it's crisp. His shooting is inconsistent. In my opinion, I think it's just because I'm not used to this release, but his shooting is not very consistent. It's just an odd looking release for me. But one thing that is super glitchy about this CLYDE is his off dribble. Look at this. He's got Michael Jordan's off dribble jump shot, which is absolutely glitchy. One of the easiest off dribble shots to green light in this game, and one of the most consistent shots in this game because it's a Michael Jordan animation. And you know 2K blesses Michael Jordan animations in this game, but you can see his jumper is super quick. So if you get this stuff down, card is going to be an absolute banger. Will seriously be unstoppable. Give him a 3-point shoot again and he's going to be unstoppable. And his dunking, we don't got to talk about his dunking. He's got Hall of Fame posterizer and Hall of Fame tireless scorer. You're going to be expecting nasty things. Now he's got good posterizer animations, and another good thing is that he's got baseline animations, which are super nice. Another good thing about this card is that he's a good ISO player. Why? They actually made him able to speed boost. This is what his size up looks like for those of you that are wondering. So there it is right there. I forgot to show you guys the hot zones. So the hot zones are right here. So hot zones all inside the 3, cooking. He's got some spots at the 3, but best part is no cold zones. I'm super excited to be using this card. Obviously, I'm going to be bringing you guys a gameplay, so you guys have to abuse it down in the comment section below and tell me, get that gameplay today. If we get to 30 likes, I will drop that gameplay today. So you guys better be abusing the like button if you guys really want that gameplay. Get everybody to like this video. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, and for you new viewers, you know you've got to hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation. Thanks again, guys, for supporting me. This has been a tough grind for this CLYDE DREXLER. I am not even going to pretend like it was easy. The dude was tough to get. His release is a little sketchy. I will be practicing it. I will get better with it. And once I become a demigod with this card, it's going to be a wrap for people next round in Supermax. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all have an awesome day, and take care.